Alright, I recently did a bunch of videos on two-note forms. We were talking about thirds, fourths, fifths, and sixths primarily. So if you're in the key of E, and we're talking about E mixolydian, which is a good scale because it goes over blues and so much pop music. Thirds, you know, it's so common. Since we're just talking about two notes, you change one of the notes, and you should be aware of what the interval is, but you have fun with it. You know, you just change what it is. So those were thirds. If you played fourths based on mixolydian, fifths on mixolydian, and those are fun unto themselves because you don't know what to expect a little bit. It changes. Sixths are more common, as we were saying. And there's fifths. So one of the most common two-note forms is just octaves. Like if I was playing E minor pentatonic, and you playing an octave lick, like in octaves. You know, you hear that all the time. So, a thing to do is to take the octave shape and to change either the higher or the lower note. If you change the lower note, so I just played through mixolydian, but against that high E pedal tone. So you know, that's one way to do it. It's just a way to harmonize your melody with that high pedal tone. The other thing would be to keep the lower note and change the higher note. So, you know, that's very common. And because this lower note is this E, it's the same as the open string, so you could use the open string too. So what I'm doing is I'm just playing a melody. But harmonizing it with that drone on top. So that opens up a whole other world of things to do. So experiment with different shapes. You could do sixths to fifths. Or fifths to fourths, which is more unusual. Thirds there. So just mess around with these different things, try different notes. It's just a way to harmonize. Anything that you're playing. And then if you're not using an open string, it's going to open up a whole other world grips and ways to look at the neck. It just opens up melodic possibilities and sounds on the guitar that you might not discover otherwise.